probably like never see me on TV like ever again. You know, after Jesse. I'm gonna become a YouTube pimp. They're gonna keep me on TV. Let's have some fun. Let's do this. Every time I write a poem, I actually had this argument one time where I had did something like, it was kind of like I'm writing this movie like in poetry, right? And it's gonna be like a 5 or 6 piece movie called How to Murder an MC. And it's gonna be like, you know, from the rise and fall of the MC, and then something like, you know, he get assassinated in the venue, and it's like a revenge poem, like a Spitfire poem. And I performed one of the pieces one day, and somebody said, that's not a poem that's gonna change the world. And I was like, well, I wasn't trying to change the world, I just wanted to write a dope poem. You know, like, right, you know what I'm saying? Like every time I get on stage, like sometimes I like to write. You know, like some people just always angry all the time. Like every time you hear them do a poem, everybody is bad, and it's just always like, do you ever do anything happy? You know what I mean? Like, nope. So, cause like, you know, a lot of times, like I like to listen to like other poets, and I find like 90% of the poems that I hear are always bad poems. Like, you come to the poetry show to get away from your problems, not hear like other people's problems. So then you go home more depressed than you was when you came into the poetry. That defeats the whole purpose of you being here. You know, that's just my narrow-minded point of view. You know, but I like to write and I like to play with words. And so this is a poem that I wrote kind of as a shout out to my man that kind of put me on, kind of helped change my direction in this art form. So it's called Before My Time. Y'all all right?
Yeah.
Go. It's always cool, you know, when you hear people clearing their throat before I do a poem like that. They say that prose. Oh yeah, my friend's name is Prose, so you know y'all can get to open the line. I forgot to tell you that. They say prose is before his time, and he sent me back as proof, y'all. Said when you called to answer the phone like U-Haul, I was taught to move, y'all. To spit with the passion of a pastor in a flux capacitor. Whoever said time travel wasn't possible couldn't do what I can do. Like right now, I'm standing in a room full of sidekicks reading poems off a palm pilot set to take flight back to right now. Right now, then, how I wrote wind, I caught wind, I could change the past presence with benevolence. You're witnessing the future and the present. Greatness before its time. Rhymes molded from Cash's clay, I'm rope-a-dope. You gotta be. To write coke lines cut from a key of hope spoke so minds get to contact. Beyond that, rewind back to when the rhythm was the mind and the rhyme of come up with the designer line of designer lines. Everything's seamless. Opposite of seamstress, I think it genius to define me as simple complexity. Oxymoron. Like kids drop out of school yet stay in academics. Get it? Y'all hear it? Yeah. Like school is academia, the academic flow. I'm just gonna rewind it and pretend like I didn't ask y'all that, okay? Like kids drop out of school, yet stay in academics. Get it? Like the mall is what happens to deferred dreams, and their self-esteem is sewn in the seams of them jeans. But me, I'm a believer in pants that fit and right-sized drawers. I wake up every day and put on my perfections with my flaws. I don't play dress up for applause because I know that my outfit don't got nothing to do with yours, but some folks can't help but try and show off, and please believe it's day lost because makeup don't make you who you want to be. It's just Maybelline. Just make-believe. Like Muppet Babies. I told y'all my process is stupid. Muppet Babies. Hands up they own behind, can't make up their mind who they are, so they pretend stall, pretend buy out the ball, pretend hard to hide what they think we can't see. And I guess if I was afraid to be me, then we would have something in common, but common just wants to be and he's found forever. And you never gonna get there where you wanna be, being somebody you not, but the life you lead leads you to your destiny. So whether good, bad, happy, or sad, I'ma give the best invest in me to make sure we see the promised land together, and give the rest of me as testimony that one can achieve what they believe. And if your belief don't, then test it on me, because I guarantee that half of this crowd would have a different profession if your dreams wasn't questioned. Whether actor, actress, or astronaut, I ask you not to lift me higher, but to be inspired. Even when life is past hard, know that the most beautiful garden starts with a single seed. Learn to differentiate roses from weeds, and that bees buzz not to bug you, but help spread your love. See, everybody want life to be sweet, but don't nobody want to reach for the honeycomb. And it's funny how it's right outside your comfort zone. See, pain is home to growth. And those of us that see it most know that the only way to survive is to focus on the horizon. Seek truth and don't let lies end. That's how lives end, even while you're still breathing. Peace.